Hey guys, how's it going? You doing good? Alright, so, normally I like to stream these on Thursdays. I normally like to stream these on Thursdays. But I didn't feel too great. I'm feeling a little better, not 100%, just a little bit of, stomach feeling, a bit off, so if I sound less excited, or the stream ends a lot sooner than normal. Alright, so, hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. Might as well go ahead and explain this again. So, normally I like to do these on Thursdays, but, yeah, I mean, okay, so at least Slapsy heard me a little bit, so my stomach felt a little bit off yesterday and I didn't feel like streaming. It's nothing too serious. It happens every so often. Not sure what causes it. So if I sound less excited or I end the stream a lot earlier than normal, that is why. Hopefully you guys understand. I'm feeling at least decent enough to do this. Sucks, that's for sure. But we're here, at least. And I normally like to do these on Thursdays. It's just things happened. But, so we're actually going to be focusing on the pirate ship. I mean, this is going to take a long time, and I want you guys to not only, like, watch me build it, because, like, I think it's going to be a cool project, but maybe also give me feedback, which I do appreciate you guys giving me feedback the last time. Java Edition, you can't wait to get ditch Bedrock Edition when you get a PC. Okay, let me just say for the record, I don't think, like, Bedrock Edition is as bad as people say it is. I admit that it's buggy. I 100% admit, and I'm still not happy that Mojang decided to cancel a major bug fix and parity update in favor of the Nether stuff. But at the same time, from what I've heard, a lot of it is actually being fixed, so that's at least good. I may potentially play Bedrock Edition again, but I'm a little skeptical. I want to see how much is actually fixed first, because that is kind of like what my channel was originally based off of. But I do still enjoy Java Edition, so I might just go back and forth. Anyway, let's just go ahead and, like, get into things. So, in the last episode, I did put this iron farm together, or at least I tried. I had a lot of issues, and I did do some decorating off camera as well, so you can see I'm using quite a bit of the crimson wood. And by the way, Nebula, I don't know if you've caught my streams before or not, but I am in the snapshot, so I've got all the nether stuff, as you can obviously see, so very experimental. But so far I have not had any crashes, which is awesome. But yeah, so we've got this iron farm right here. I'm gonna see, like, how much iron we actually have right now. Yeah, I did a little bit decorating. We've got someone going down. Okay, so that's not too bad, actually. It's not bad. But I can actually go ahead and use this and make myself some bone meal right away. Actually, hold on. What do I have my audio set to? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to turn this down, at least for myself. If you guys need me to turn it back up, I can, but then I'm gonna have to turn it down, at least for my headphones. I'm sure that makes some amount of sense. Yeah, at least we got the iron farm going. If you guys did see the last episode, there was a ton, and I mean a ton, of issues. Like, the villagers kept, like, popping out. I had trouble getting some of them in there. I had the most amount of trouble with, well, not this guy, but just getting at least one in there. So, I'm glad it's working now, so I'm not going to be making any changes anytime soon. I'm actually not planning to make any changes, like, at all, but maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, I don't know. Yeah, so the pirate ship is all the way over there. I would zoom in with Optifine if Optifine were made for the snapshots. It is not. In fact, it's still in pre-releases for 1.15, which this is 1.16. I have actually been doing a ton of grinding. Yeah, I've been doing a ton of grinding. Really hard and take a lot of resources just to get... Yes! Considering the fact that I didn't really have iron to do minecarts. Otherwise, it would have been a lot easier. I can guarantee that. But it's working now. And just trust me on this. The zombie's the hardest part. Like, even I watched a tutorial on this and I mentioned this in the video. The zombie is the hardest part. So there's that. Also, we are snapshots, but I can't tell. But regardless, we actually got something in here that I think makes a lot of sense. Actually, I do want to work on the pirate ship, but I want to show this off in the current snapshot. This actually makes a lot of sense. So we're going to head to the Nether very briefly. We're not going to be in there for long, but I do want to show this off because I think this is a really cool thing that the developers went ahead and did. At least in this snapshot. It makes a lot of sense, at least to me. If you guys have seen anything about the snapshots or read the articles or whatever, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Actually, I'm just going to drop these materials off for the time being. I can show you guys what it looks like on the inside. It's not a lot, but they'll change hopefully in the future. Sometimes they get a little bit disoriented. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot in here. I mean, I'm still in the process of building it, obviously. Okay, do I have my brightness set to moody? I do. There we go. Yeah, so not a lot of going on in here, not a lot of light, but this is a half slab. It's on the top. No, not the top. The bottom half. I just remembered. It's on the bottom half, so mobs are not going to be able to spawn regardless. I mean, it's dark enough for them to spawn, but the platform is not suitable for that. Right, anyway. As I said, I want to head to the Nether very briefly because I want to show this feature off in the latest snapshot. This is actually, like I said, I really like this. I really do like this idea. Hold on, let me adjust something for YouTube chat. Alright, I think we're good. There we go. So, this change. There's a wandering trader out here? That's interesting. I won't say what it is just yet. I want to show it off, but I will say that this change does have to do with some of the nylium. You don't have anything interesting. You do on occasion, I will give you that. Actually, no, that packed ice might be useful if I had emeralds. I could use it for potentially something. Can I go in here? I did not grab my golden boots. I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright, so, we're gonna see how things go. Yeah, I did not grab my golden boots. You know what? I'm gonna do that just in case. That way I don't have to travel all the way back over here. Alright, can I please? Thank you. Any piglins? Mummified piglins, but they're not what I'm waiting for. In the snapshots, it's at least better because if you have at least one piece of golden armor, piglins should ignore you, but for some reason there aren't any nearby. And this is the biome that they spawn in. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So, yeah, we actually now need Silk Touch in order to get nylium. I'll go ahead and show it off once again. Yeah, so I broke nylium and I get netherrack. So I actually like that change. When you first loaded the nether, forgot about piglins, forgot gold armor, and got attacked in me. Yeah, I tried to be smart. I forgot them this time, but when I first entered, I was smart and made some golden boots because while boots are not the most protective, it requires the least amount of materials. So it's a bit of a trade-off. It's Do you want the most amount of protection from one piece of armor, or maybe a full armor set, or do you want to save on materials? That's why I made boots in the first place. I just did not put them on, but I got lucky this time. And personally, I feel like you only really need one piece of armor. You don't need a full armor set. So, like, you could have, like, fully enchanted diamond armor and have only one piece of armor replaced with gold. Regardless if it's enchanted or not, you're fine. At least so long as you don't provoke them, which there are a few things that you can do aside from actually attacking them. How even dark it was afternoon, basically, that is true. That is very true. But daylight actually changes while you're in the nether, which is not observable. And I have crimson roots. I completely forgot about that. I could put that in my composter, but I don't think it's worth going all the way over there just for that. So I can go ahead and do that. Yeah, it actually does. It does change while you're in the nether. In fact, it's most noticeable whenever you're in multiplayer, because people can be in the overworld while you're in the nether, and it's still going to change the time of day. This is why, like, settings... I was about to say setting spawn, but what I meant to say was sleeping. Is technically what I meant. Hanley, nice to see you here, Evil. I keep forgetting which of the two you actually want me to call you. I feel more comfortable calling you Hanley, but I think, if I remember correctly, you told me to call you Evil for who knows what reason. Not that matters, I know, you know who I'm talking about. Right, so... you need to get started on this ship, or at least continue on anyway. And I'm trying to remember what all I did since the last time. I gotta look at, like, the decorative bits on the outside. And I have to remember to get air, because I had that issue a few times, and I had last time, and I had some really close calls. For either name now, I mean, that works. MJack, nice to see you. Alright, so, I might as well get this out of the way for the people just joining. And I did mention this earlier, but there are a few people joining right now. My stomach's been a bit off the past couple of days. I'm fine now, although I'm still not 100%. It's nothing to worry about. But in case I sound less excited or the stream ends a lot sooner than normal, this is why. Just giving you guys a heads up. Yes, a lot of close calls. I think I got down to 1 heart last time. Alright. Trying to double check, like, all these details I put in the ship so I can replicate them on higher areas. Gotta go outside. Okay, good to know, MJack. I got to half a heart? I thought it was a full heart, but okay. I mean, still, it was a close call, so... it depends on what's going on, but yes, you are correct, Hanley. Got a good idea of what I'm doing. The only thing I find annoying is those blocks are actually waterlogged. They've got the water animation around it as if it's flowing around it. There's nothing that I can personally think of to fix that. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, I haven't, like, researched or anything to figure out if there's a fix, but even still, like, I don't think there is anything. We're gonna get oh, I need the materials. What am I trying to build? Okay, I'll show this off again. Is far from done, but I'll show this off again. This is going to be a massive pirate ship. Is basically what this is going to be. Can I... why can I not... what's going on? I can't, like, right click or left click or anything? What on earth is... what on earth is happening? I think my game might be potentially broken. Relog. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened. I think I'm good. I can swing my sword. Axe is the barrel. This is the snapshot, so things are more than likely broken. Right, let's go ahead and show this off now. Yeah, I couldn't open this before. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, this is the inside. It's going to need a little bit more decoration. I want to get the rest of it built before I do that. But this is the basic idea. It's going to be a pirate. Actually, I don't think I've shown this off recently. I might as well go ahead and do this. I've shown this off a few times. But yeah, this is actually kind of why I made this, because I'm on a realm right now for 1.15, technically speaking. I can't play on the realm because I'm on 1.16. But yeah, this is why. Yeah, basically, Captain Zero, yes. But also, like, these are slabs on the bottom half, so even if the light level is low, mobs can't even spawn. So I'm not too worried about light levels. Need to actually get started because we're like 20 minutes in, basically. And that's the whole point of this stream, is to get, well, maybe not necessarily finished, but at least progress done. I do at the least, or at least have a lot of materials that I need. That is an actual mechanic, and it's actually useful in a number of cases. So that's not something I can fix, that's on the developer's end, but at the same time, there are people who have actually used that for some really useful things, like, for example, ice farms. People can, like, flip a lever and lock up water to fill up the water source, and then let it freeze, and they can close it, so that when they're collecting ice, it doesn't refill it when they don't want it. So it's actually intentional. And it's a really cool feature. Yeah, I know, Hanley, I know. I'm trying to figure out where I left off from last time. Yeah, that needs to be changed. I just realized I do not have any axes to actually go ahead and break any of this up. The one thing that I need in order to work with wood, and I forgot it. That's okay. I've got an iron farm. I can just spam iron axes. It doesn't matter. I think I might potentially have at least some spare axes pre-crafted. I can definitely craft more, as I said. I've got an iron farm. I don't care. Yeah, I've got plenty. Do I have any sticks somewhere that I could use? I got plenty of wood, that's for sure. I've got some sticks. Well, for the time being, it's not gonna be permanent. I just need something for right now. Okay, so I don't have... Alright, you know what? I'll just take these crimson planks. I can get more because I got a farm. Turn all these into sticks. That's a good question. I don't know if I have enough axes. But let me axe you. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Does it really matter? I've got an iron farm. Like, if I need more axes, I'm good. I'll take this. I don't care. I think I need to be within the chunks in order to keep this farm loaded, potentially, because this is not spawn chunks. But it does the job. Yeah, I kind of like AFK for quite a bit. Chop down a tree to make an iron axe? I got plenty of wood. If I need more, I can get more. Plus, I literally just crafted a bunch of sticks. I think I'm good for a while. Also, I don't have any forms of light to work down wherever it is I'm gonna work. Not worried right now. I mean, these slabs, again, they are on the bottom half, so mobs can't spawn anyway. I need all these drills that I have, that's right. The only annoying part is getting rid of the water. I tried to clean up some of the water. You're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. But the mobs can't spawn down there anyway. As I said, they're on slabs and they're on the bottom half. Mobs can't spawn there anyway. I mean, I admitted that you were right. You were 100% correct. But that's not the point I'm trying to get at. And also, I'm going to be using Soulfire stuff for in here. You saw the Soulfire torches I had down there, I'm pretty sure. About this does not seem symmetrical. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if it's this side or it's this side, because I can definitely tell they're not the same. I see what I did here. Okay. I see what I did there. Okay. That means I need to take that out. Also, feel free to give me feedback in the chat on what you guys think. I actually might ask you guys for opinions every so often. That just placed in the same direction it was already in. But yeah, I may actually ask you guys for some feedback every so often, or you can just provide feedback as we're going along. Like, that's actually part of why I'm doing this as a stream. This is a slab right there. Yeah, I thought so. I wish I had... Fine, hold on. Is that where I think it is? Yeah, it's exactly where I think it is. Let me go ahead and go to sleep so I can see a little bit better. Plus, yeah, I was literally just saying that. Like, there's a delay between me seeing what you guys are saying in the chat and responding to it, and it actually appearing on stream. That's just how YouTube works. I literally just said it right before you mentioned it. Your internet went out? Oh, that sucks. I'm going to. I want to get the lower layers done before anything else. Like, that's kind of like the important part, at least as of right now. I also don't think I have enough stairs in my inventory. It's a good thing I got all the... I was about to say Crimson Wood. No, I'm using Warped Wood right now. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Like, I had some issues with mine as well. Actually, what if I were to move a lot of this stuff to down inside, so I don't have to keep going in and out like here? I may do that off camera depending on how much I get done. Wait, why am I going in there to get wood? I have stuff right here. Something wrong, Brian? Oh wait, you just said that your internet's kind of bad, right? I am, not doing good as far as, like, thinking. But then again, that's kind of normal. At least for me, anyway. A bit annoying, yes, but I'm the one that has to deal with it, so... I mean, I obviously live with, my own thoughts in my brain and whatnot, so, I'll shut up on the matter. That's really, cringy and annoying. I have. I know it's a rather popular creepypasta right now. I will confirm that. But other than that, like, I don't know a whole lot. I'll have to research. Well, if you do that, like, I won't know what you're saying. Because I barely speak any Spanish. I don't speak enough to be able to, like, translate stuff. I'm trying to remember. What did I do on this side for corners? Okay, I think I know what I'm doing there. Cena, nice to see you here. Hello. I thought so. Alright. I have, not on the channel, but I have, just personally. And I do have an account. Okay. You're fluent in French? Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm only really fluent in one language, and that's American English. Go figure that one out. Actually, yeah, you can. If you ever see my username in any sort of game, it's the same across the board, so you're not really, like, gonna be missing out on much. Actually, I don't know if I have it installed or not. Why am I breaking up these blocks? I think I might need it. No, I have never heard of Moosecraft, I'll be honest. Trying to think how I want to go about doing this. Moose milk. I don't know how to respond to that, so... If I do this... Wadzi? No. You know what? I'm going to have to do some major YouTube research after this stream, because you guys are giving me suggestions for people I personally have never heard of. Like, I know some of the much bigger names, like, obviously Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Pewds, those are fairly obvious people. I know some of the major Minecraft YouTubers like Captain Sparkles, Skydo's Minecraft of all people has been kind of coming back in a sense. Unspeakable, yes, I know who he is. I'm personally not fond of him. I don't really want to say this on camera, but mentioning him, a friend of mine made, a friend and I, and a few other people actually made an Xbox map prototype for Bedrock Edition, and he reviewed it. But he only gave credit to one very specific person, and that was Chef Frankie. I mean, Chef Frankie did help out with the project, don't get me wrong. But he was the only one that got credit, and he just kind of ignored the rest of the signs for the people who did actually make it. And I tried to make a video, well, I did make a video about it, but I tried to send it to him. I've, like, never gotten any response from him on, like, I'm still a little bit upset that it happened. I mean, I was subscribed to him at one point after I heard about what was going on with him. Like, from what I heard from somebody, I had a half-heart parkour challenge map that I made by myself. And I heard from somebody that he played it. I could never find the video. But I subscribed to him after that. I might check Roblox after the stream. As long as Roblox keeps the friend request. I imagine there's no reason why it wouldn't. Oh my gosh, oh, well. At least that was not as bad as it has been before. Really need to get some potion stuff so I can start getting water breathing. I'm trying to determine if this looks better or if I rotate these two. Not sure. Actually, hold on. I normally use the Vanilla Tweaks resource pack, and the Vanilla Tweaks website does have data packs. I could potentially... Why is that there? I could potentially install a specific data pack that, like... It creates a wrench that I can use to rotate blocks, so I suppose I could do that if I really wanted to. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Play a Saturday Night game while you watch? Okay, fine. Lose that staircase? I did not hear the sound effect of me picking it up. You know, I've got plenty of wood. If I lose one, I'll be fine. I don't usually like to waste blocks, but in this particular case, I think I might be okay with it. Oh, you made a map for us, Unspeakable? That's cool. I mean, obviously, YouTubers do tend to play a lot of maps by other people, which is always awesome, that's for sure. Wow! Like, I don't know how you keep up with that. I mean, I'm sure you probably have a method, but even still. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of fans. After what I mentioned a little bit ago, I'm not a big fan of his anymore. So I did something I probably should not have. And I may change this after the stream. Actually blocked him from the channel because of that. Like, he didn't actually, like, try to contact me or anything. I just did because, like, I felt a bit awkward about it after what happened. It was not a good move. I'll fix that after the stream. It's a bit salty, I'll admit. I mean, if he ever finds, like, one of my videos or one of my streams or whatnot, like, I suppose I could use that as an option to tell him so that he's not blocked. Made a map for countless YouTubers, but you never got noticed by any of them. Actually, let me go ahead and say something. I think it might still be up on MCPDL. I'm not sure. You can check. But this actually got a tiny bit of traction. I got 2 videos sent to me. And this was a map that was called the Impossible Maze that I made. So the idea behind... Actually, let me sleep before I do this. I do see your comment, Hanley. I'll just get to that in just a quick moment. So I made a map called the Impossible Maze, and the idea behind it is that it's just incredibly difficult. It's basically every single room in this maze looks exactly the same, and you have no idea where you are at any given moment. Pretty much every door in this maze, because it's comprised of a bunch of different rooms. I think it's like 8 by 8, if I remember correctly. So basically you have to go through each of these rooms through piston doors, but you can never tell which door leads to where. And pretty much, and actually I was about to say, no, every single door is actually a one-way door, which adds to the frustration. In fact, one video that's I got sent, they beat the map and then went to creative and used TNT afterward. They were that frustrated, which I don't blame them. There is actually a correct solution to it. I made sure there was a solution to it. It's just gonna be difficult. You can go on MCPDL, you can look it up. It is there. So it's basically 3.5 blocks high right now. Your TV is... Okay, so let me catch up on comments now I'm done with what I was saying initially. You're playing Coffin Dance, you're watching me on my phone, playing Roblox on my computer. That's a lot of stuff. You're playing Minecraft on 3DS, watching TV, and watching me. Interesting. And now you guys are chatting with each other. Perfectly fine. Like, at least you guys are interacting with each other. I love that about not just the Minecraft community, but just YouTube community in general. If there's anything positive about YouTube, it's that. I know there's other positives, but there are a lot of things that people complain about YouTube for. So it's awesome seeing things like this. Alright, so. By the way, if you guys are, of course, during the stream, new to the channel, go ahead and like and that subscribe. Also, we did recently get memberships on the channel. So for $4.99 a month, let me go ahead and go into stream chat real quick. You get a few different perks, and some of those perks are I don't want to do too many of those. Some of those perks, actually, you get a few emojis. There are a few other perks, like you can get a badge. But yeah, those are the emojis I have available right now. I'm going to scroll this back up so I can see this chat a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, those are the chats. There are a few different things. It's completely optional. But it's there if you guys want. YouTube's kind of like been harping on me through ads in my back-end feed to actually get the word out. It's like an ad system, but it's in my YouTube backend. Like, they're saying, "Oh, you need to talk about this more about in your videos and streams." Like, YouTube, shut up. No, but seriously, like, you guys have that option now. Oh, you remember playing my Parkour Net? Did you enjoy it? And did you play the demo or the full version? Yeah, smash. There you go. I suppose I could go full Jacksepticeye and say smash in the face like a boss, but I'm not gonna scream. I'm not feeling comfortable enough right now. Plus, I really am not the kind of person to scream. Right, so how many blocks high is this? 1, 2, so this is basically 3.5 blocks high. Yeah, this is 3.5 blocks high. I mean, my day's gotten better. I mean, I felt, like, not super great yesterday. And, I felt slightly nauseous this morning as well, so I wasn't sure if I was going to stream or not. Feeling at least decent right now. I mean, that's why I'm streaming at the moment. I feel decent enough to do so. That's actually tall enough for this layer. And it's all the slabs I have right now. You remember playing the demo Super Slide when the full map came out? It was super good. Okay, answer me this. What did you think of the improvement to the live system? Because I changed it so that you can... I can't remember how many I did, but I remember I kept the 3 live system. I added a 1 live system. I might have added 10 and 20. It's in the options room. I'm just curious, like, what's your feedback? I need the crafting table. What am I doing? I was debating if I want to make full stack. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a full stack. If I need more, I can make more. Okay. by the way, Slapsy, I just saw your tweet on Discord. Not Discord. That's not tweets. Wow, I am not doing good mentally. Go figure that one out. That's a normal thing for me. Your tweet on Twitter. Wow. This isn't me not feeling good talking like this. This is a normal thing for me. Alright, so I'm trying to think. How do I want to go about doing this? I'm debating. We just leave the back end like this. I can definitely expand out the sides. And I'm gonna expand out the front. Well, your Roblox friends just removed you from the group. Oh. Was that them, or was that Roblox screwing up? Because I remember, about a few weeks ago, I'm in a group Twitter chat. And one of the people that is in the group chat, Twitter itself screwed up. Like, legit screwed up and kicked them from the group. No idea why. We did invite them back, but I'm just wondering if, like, Roblox did the same thing, or if they legit... oh wait, hold on, I misread them. I misread your comment. Wait, no, hold on. Maybe I did misread your comment. Maybe they did remove you. Or maybe Roblox itself did screw up. I don't know. But you're saying it was them. Okay, fine. Alright, so I need a little bit of feedback from you guys. I'm gonna remove this for the time being. So I'm going to expand it out the sides. I'm definitely going to expand it out the front. I'm debating whether I want to leave the back end as is. Or if maybe I do something along the lines of, like, smoothing it out. Potentially. Like, if I come down... Oh, it's not what I was thinking it was down here. But, just do a quick example right here. So I can expand it out just at least a block. Maybe two, depending on how I'm feeling for expanding this third layer. I know I'm going to expand out the sides. I'm definitely going to expand out the front. I'm debating on just leaving it like this as it is. I could also potentially do something like this so it's still slightly rounded but not as much. This is the back end, Slapsy. This is the back end. So, actually, let me go ahead and show you the front end, but this is the back end, by the way. I still have some other stuff I want to add to this front end. I'm just debating on how I want to pull it off. I think the back end looks good. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is the front end. Yeah, like this front, the sides, they're gonna get expanded. That's a guarantee. It's this back end that I'm trying to get feedback on, obviously. So, Slapsy, are you saying just leave it as it is right here? Do you want me to, do, like, something like this? You're tired? Fine. That's fine. And you feel better for watching me. That's definitely awesome. I like that. Like that you're, feeling better. So yeah, Slapsy, everyone else, like, what do you think? What should I do? Do I expand this? Do I leave it? Do I do something like this? You know, I'll just give you guys options so you can type into chat, make it easier. So, expand it, type in 1. Leave it as is 2. Do something like this, type 3. That makes things a lot easier. Ryan says expand. So, he's going for option 1. I'm trying to make things a little bit back looks pretty good as is, but we'll expand it out 1. You know, I can definitely do that. Still, part of me thinks I should do something along this sort of thing, but I can definitely expand it. It's a little bit of a compromise. So up and out. This is why I enjoy streaming and So I can get, back from this. Really? That is not something I expected. Oh, well. Oh. It just took a little bit of time. I was just being impatient. Okay. Up and out. Okay. I have never played Fortnite, Brian. I know it's popular. I will 100% admit to that. I know it's popular. It's not my kind of thing. Don't take offense to it. Like, there are plenty of people that don't like the game for multiple different reasons. Some people say it's just a crap game. They like other things. Me, personally, like... It's just not my thing. Wait, you're getting lag. I have absolutely no drop frames on my end. I'm looking at OBS. I have absolutely none. Well, do I have... I do not have my vanilla tweaks on. Wondering... I was wondering if I had vanilla tweaks on. I was just curious, because I think I was playing on a modded world server, something along those lines. I can't remember which of the two I was doing. Apparently vanilla tweaks does not work on the planks here. I do know it works on a number of different things, like there's an outline around ores to help spot them a little bit easier. There's like some variation with planks. I think I can see over in the distance the grass is actually a lot lower than normal. So it looks like it's working. I just don't think it's optimized for 1.16. I think we're good. Okay, you got a little bit of lag too. There are no drop frames on my end. OBS would actually tell me. It might just be on your end. It's very possible. I've had the same issue before. Like, my internet at one point, like, was not the best. I have had that issue before, so I know exactly what you're going through. For a second or two, try refreshing the stream, see if you catch up. You may lose a few seconds of what I'm saying. But at least it'll help catch you up. Right, so, oh, wait a minute. I'll make ladders. So I can at least get up and down. If I go ahead and go back in here. Okay, I can still jump up here from the water, so I'm good for the time being. I do need to make ladders so I can get up once I'm actually getting things going. Yeah, that's... Actually, I forgot about that. The XP bar is rainbow because of vanilla tweaks. I forgot about that. Actually, I was planning on making a video kind of like explaining vanilla tweaks. I've just been kind of busy and pushing it off for really no real reason. But yeah, actually, hold on. Let me get onto my, my web browser. I can pull up the Vanilla Tweaks website. I can post in the stream chat. Also, I have the stream chat closed right now because I'm trying to look this up. I'll check in a quick moment. So Vanilla Tweaks. Alright, found it. Let's copy this. Let's go ahead and go back to the stream chat. Michael Lee, hello. I don't know how long you commented that I was on a different webpage looking up something for you guys to go ahead and check out. But yeah. Oh, you're all my #1 favorites. Well, thank you, Hanley. But yeah, this is the link to the Vanilla Tweaks website. This is actually what I'm using. It's a completely customizable resource pack. It's for Java only. So, I'm sorry to Bedrock people, but that's just how it is. I'm not the one that developed it. But yeah, that's what I'm using. It's completely customizable. You can change, like, whatever you want. There are some limitations. There's some things that are not compatible with each other. Wait, I brought sticks with me. Why don't I use these? Oof. Oof. Yeah, I think you're right, but I don't think it's exactly the same as the one I literally just posted a link to. And what I mean by that is I don't think, like, it's customizable. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't actually looked at it before. I've got ladders now. So if I expand this out, it should be good. So I can go ahead and do that. Pulling you? That ain't good. Maybe... come back. You know what? You're gonna float back to the top. I'll be fine. Actually, maybe I could just expand it, like, right here. If I do that... I mean, it's gonna be a double... Is it gonna be a double... No, it's... I mean, maybe in the one block right there, but it's not gonna be a double thick wall. The idea here is gonna be... that... can I get... Now I need to... Okay. What I can do now... If I do this... No, I cannot grab the ladder. Okay. I was wondering. Okay. You gotta eat dinner. Be back if you're still streaming. Maybe. I can't guarantee it, but I'll see you later. Alright, so that should work. I don't know if that's gonna be high enough just yet, but that should do the job. One thing that's a bit annoying is getting rid of the water. I actually, you know what? Oh, that's not helpful. I may just do the water off camera. Just take my word for it. That's a pain in the butt. Trying to think. How do I want to go about doing this? You may have to get feedback from the chat on that, because I'm not so super familiar with the FNAF like lore gameplay. I know how it works. Okay, I'll admit this. I'm a bit of a baby when it comes to horror genres. Then I'm not alone. There are plenty of people in the world that are like that. You banned the troller. Okay. I mean, at least you have that sorted. Yeah, I'm not familiar with like the FNAF franchise, so I don't know the answer to that question. Yeah, I would try to guess it, but I'm not familiar, so I'm more than likely gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the water later, as I said, but at the same time, like, coming along fairly decently, that's for sure. Alright, Hanley just, Day Shift at Freddy's? That, okay, I may not be familiar with the like franchise itself, at least from lore and every single game. But to me, that sounds like a fan game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm. I mean, I did just say like I'm not super familiar with everything, but that's just my guess. And Scott Cawthon, I know for a fact, like, he does some pretty insane stuff with the franchise, so... like I've heard plenty of times, I don't know if this is in the games or just fan animations, but I've seen animation channels use this in FNAF animations. I don't know if it's Freddy. Actually, no, I think it is Freddy that says it. At least in the animations I'm seeing, he goes, "Hey there, buddy, how's it going?" And I'm like, and in the games, actually, I'm curious. I mean, I just said, like, I see them in animations on YouTube, so I don't know if that's just a sound file that they use or if it's actually from one of the games. I don't know. I have also watched like plenty of game theory stuff to know maybe not all of the lore, but a decent amount. Matt Pett does a good job, that's for sure. I mean, even for me, who's not like a super big fan of the franchise, like, they're enjoyable. How can you send a map? You want to send me a map? You can join my Discord. I'm trying to remember if there's a channel that's dedicated for you guys to send me links. Hold on, I'm gonna pull my Discord up on my phone real briefly. You know, actually, before I do that, just get in here. Wait, I don't think anything can get up here anyway. Let me check my Discord really quick, see if there's some place that you can send a link for this. There is a Your Videos chat, but that's not quite the same. You know what? You can send it there. I will allow it for once. But the point of that channel is supposed to be for videos, so just don't expect to send those links often. You can send me the link to the Your Videos chat. Just try not to do things other than videos too often. But I am giving you permission to do it there. So, that's decent. Obviously not done. Still gotta empty it out, but it's decent. Right, that's actually not bad. Actually, I'm gonna go to sleep. Go ahead and do that. There we go. But move this stuff over to the inside so I don't really have to go too far. Thank you, Hanley. I do appreciate it. I actually place the bed down on these slabs. Does that work? Yeah. It's just floating. But that works. That's how the slabs are oriented, so I'm not surprised. I should probably move this... not in the middle. I'll put that there. You know, that works. I mean, it's not the best place, but it works. It's actually going to be up on a higher level once the ship's done. Actually, hold on. Something I do, try. I'm actually gonna... I will be right back. I'm gonna switch to a different version of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a different version of the game. Do I still have the launcher open? I do. Okay. I'm gonna switch to 1.15. Because I'm on a realm. I've shown this off before. I've got a pirate ship on this realm that I built, and I'm kind of basing it off of it. It's not going to be exactly the same. I want to take a look at something. I might as well show it off while I'm doing this. I mean, I am streaming. Why did my window change sizes when I did that? I have no clue. Well, I had to resize my window apparently. Is the realm still open? That's connecting. Please tell me this room's still open so I can show you guys this. Plus, I need to take a look at something real quick. Here it's just fine. It might just be the realm. It's taking a bit of time. Or it's loading chunks. Who knows? This does not work. I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do. I'd probably have to message the realm owner. See what I can do about that. Oh, nope. It just loaded. It literally just loaded. Okay. That works. Alright, so this is kind of like what I'm basing it off of. What just happened? I went to 1.15.2 because I want to show you guys what I'm going to be basing this off of. I've shown this off before. This is a realm, by the way. So, other people can actually get on here. Yeah, this is kind of like what I'm going to base off. I'll show it a little bit more in detail, but this is actually where I'm starting off. I found this design online. It's supposed to be like a little hammock. It actually looks really good. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Wait, is my... I don't have my night vision on. It's just lit up in this area. Okay, fine. I can't actually use night vision without Optifine. Why I had it disabled. This is my ship and yeah. Yeah, I did this. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Alright, so this is the basic idea of what I'm trying to... Oh, yeah. A little bit of, melting area. This is a basic idea. I don't think the inside is going to be exactly the same, but I want to try to do at least something. Actually, while I sleep... For a moment, I saw the top of the lantern. For a moment, I saw a Vex. I know Minecraft, that's for sure. Go figure that one out. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of like the idea that I have. We got Crows up there. I'm not going to spend time going up there because that's going to take quite a bit of time. But I will go out a little bit of a distance to show you guys what this looks like. Yeah, it's kind of plain in a few places, I will openly admit, but there are a few really decent actually, yeah, I did that. I found a banner video a while ago by Green. And since I have Optifine, on 1.15, it's not available for 1.16. Talk in chat if you're going to be out or are out of high school, college, or grade school. I'm already done with high school. I did college for a little bit for a profession that really does not interest me anymore. I also did this. I completely forgot about this, and there's not near as much detail on this as I thought there was. A lot more detail on my ghost ship. I mean, it's not done by any means. I did this. Forgot about this. Got like a little tiny rudder. Yeah, this is the basic idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. There are a few other... Yeah, air. At least this wasn't as near of close of a call as it has been in the past. That's for sure. A little bit of a bell. I got a cobweb, using it as like a steering wheel. Yeah, this is the general idea. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my personal world. So I'm scared because of the game. Are you still playing Siren Head? Are you literally still playing Siren Head? Is he freaking you out that bad? Actually, speaking of Siren Head, I think Jacksepticeye in one of his videos made this joke about, like, he thought it would be funny if, like, Siren Head, like, screamed and was Jack's scream. Honestly, I don't think it would be scared of Siren Head if he did that. That would actually be hilarious. That would, like, legit be hilarious if that actually happened. Like, I saw Siren Head and Siren Head actually, like, screamed. It was Jacksepticeye scream. That would be I mean, don't get me wrong, he's like, what, 50 feet, 100 feet tall, something like that? That would be funny still. Yeah, let's grab my crafting table. Do I have... Yeah, I do. And nothing in the smoker. I was gonna bring help blocks. Do I... Enough room in my inventory. Siren-headed Roblox? You know what? If that's something that you're gonna get into, fine. I do have enough room in my inventory. Awesome. He's 40 feet tall. You know what? I won't question it. I've only seen like videos and pictures of stuff. I couldn't. He was from a different distance, so I think it's fairly obvious that it's hard to tell like how tall he is. All right, this should be good. Because you're pretending to be part of the... I don't know if that's something that you want to joke about or not. Like, that's up to you. Are you role-playing the Siren Head? Is that what you're saying? I mean, that's cool. I mean, up to you. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this stuff back in here because I don't need it right now. Alright, so... Oh, these are not in the same direction. That's gonna be... Actually, let's fix that. Now they're in the same direction, so now I can just go down and it feels fine. It is not. Also, I'm not sure why YouTube censored that. Probably because of a very specific K word, potentially. Oh, no, I don't want to go down there. That might actually be why. Alright, so if I go ahead and do this. I don't need this raft anymore. Speaking of, I'm wondering if there's a raft simulator or map for Minecraft. Like, I know the game raft has been gaining traction. Brian, Brian, I'm gonna have to keep that comment because I don't want other people contacting you. Yeah, I blocked that particular comment, Brian, because I don't want other people like contacting you and harassing you. I'm not gonna be able to check stream chat later in order to see that because I did just block it. Hopefully that makes some amount of sense. You know what? I might end the stream off early, but I might just go for another 15 minutes. I mean, I'm feeling fine, but I don't want to go for too terribly long. That sound okay to you guys? Is that fine? Actually, something I'm just thinking, like, why didn't not Minecraft, Mojang add in, like, Wood Coast? Yeah, I know, I mean, I can't, like, stream forever. Normally I do like to stream for 2 hours, but, like, I mean, I'm not necessarily pushing it right now, but I don't want to push it, like, more than I have to. Should be fine. Let's move this slightly out of the way, because I'm going to expand this just a little bit. Especially being the captain of the Charlie Delta Forces being fun in Roblox. Okay. I'm wondering if there's like some sort of mod for Java or add-on for Bedrock Edition that adds in. Actually, you know what? There probably is. At least for add-ons for Bedrock Edition, because people are incredibly talented. Probably already one. Oh. All the way out here, apparently. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah. Go ahead and do... Yeah, I will expand this. I will expand this. But I'm still thinking. I am still legit thinking on, I'll go and get you guys' opinion once again, but I am going to expand this, that's for sure. But I'm still thinking, like, on this outside edge, this is not where all the... Actually, maybe I could just put the blocks here. I'm still thinking about doing something like this so it's still slightly rounded. Okay, you know, if you're gonna roleplay, keep it to your game. Keep it out of the chat. Like, I know you're having fun, but I want to try and make this chat as enjoyable as possible, if that makes any sense. Alright, so I still have more to do on this, but I'm thinking I could do something like this. Would that be okay? I mean, I'm gonna be living here, that's for sure. I just want a little bit of feedback. That, to me, at least looks fairly decent. I will admit to that. Break these up, so I'm not going to have them in my way. That's why I've got some built blocks at home, so I can smelt them down. Dying game. Oof. Mega oof. Right there. Like, what else am I supposed to say to that? But okay. At least this isn't like Jumanji or something like that, where you die in game, you die in real life. That's at least good. Yeah, do you guys think that... I do have to cover this floor if this is what you guys want, but do you think this would at least be decent? Actually, let me build up just a little bit more, just so we can get a little bit of a better idea. I mean, I'm still streaming. I'm probably gonna go until, like, maybe until... Okay, so it's like, it's 4:15 for me right now. I might go until 4:30. But yeah, there's still at least some work that needs to be done on the underside, but does this look decent enough? Phone's at max volume, you can barely hear me? Huh. Alright, so let me scoot in a little bit closer to my microphone, see if that works. I am paying attention to air at least. I'm a little bit closer to my mic. Let me move my mic a little bit. Is this better? Actually, I could just turn up the volume on my microphone over on OBS. Let's see. Okay, is that a little bit better? I just turned up the mic on OBS. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Alright, so. Okay, so that seems to be good for you guys. Awesome. Okay, so. It's 4:15 right now. I'm going to end the stream off at 4:30, so in about 15 minutes. I know it's not what you guys want, but I do have to end the stream at some point. Plus, I do want to take some time out so I can empty out the water down in there. But yeah, what I was trying to ask you guys, apparently guys, you weren't able to hear me, unfortunately. At least I got that fixed, but I mean, there's still going to be some work that needs to be done, but does this look decent enough? I mean, I do have to work on the underside if the answer is yes. But I think this might be a good solution to kind of square it off, but keep a little bit rounded. I mean, I am expanding out just a little bit like it was suggested. I've already got that covered. That looked decent enough. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed first. You guys can go ahead and ponder that if you want. I also need to make more staircases because I'm out. You could watch all day. You could watch me all day. I do appreciate that, thank you. And are you saying good as in you like the idea of what I'm doing? Like, I can definitely do that for sure if that's what looks good. It doesn't help when you move your mouse in the wrong direction when you're trying to craft something specific. I could just use the crafting window. I don't know why I'm not. Maybe because the mod version I'm playing, like, it's not as useful. Like, I'm experimenting with what mods in 1.12 right now. Right, so you like what I'm doing right here. Okay, that works. So I have a slight bit more room out the back here then, in that case. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm just clogging up my throat. That's weird. Right, so this should be decent then. Yeah, it's like that. So what I can do that and that. Maybe Roblox screwed up for you. Who knows? Breaking in? Breaking in where? Does it matter? Or are you still like Siren Head role playing? Maybe you are. Actually, hold on. Doesn't look too bad. It really doesn't look too bad. I mean, if only Minecraft had something where I could place a little tiny block right there. That's so much more, but that's not something that I can do. Oh. And show that. Don't know why YouTube blocked that comment. You guys are gonna roleplay Siren Head, don't do it in the chat. It seems like YouTube is trying to block certain words with really no context. So, try to avoid that at this point, please. The last thing I need to do is, like, go in the pause menu to go to chat to unblock certain things. You guys can roleplay, just not in the chat. Like, I don't want YouTube screwing you guys up anymore. I don't know what YouTube's doing. I'm trying to make things a little bit easier on both myself and you guys. I think that makes some amount of sense. You guys did not, take my warning, but okay. I think this is actually fairly... Actually, let me just put that this way. That should be fine. I do need more, though. Stairs, anyway. Oh my gosh. I have no idea where this chat's even going. Like, if you're gonna Siren Head roleplay, I don't want to have to ask you guys this, but, leave it outside the stream chat. I'm not gonna go as far as to tell you guys to leave, because I actually enjoy you guys being here. I just don't want the roleplay in the chat, just because, like, YouTube's doing something funky every so often, and I don't know what. No, I need... Oh, is that what's happening? That definitely ain't good, that's for sure. Well, then in that case, leave the stream. We're about to end the stream off soon anyway, but leave the stream and deal with it if that's actually what's happening. I'm more concerned about your safety if that's actually what is happening. Like, the last thing I want is anyone in the world to get hurt. If that's actually what's happening, just leave the stream, do what you need to. Like, if you want to be safe, like, that's the best thing I can suggest to you. Like, if you enjoy the streams, fine, but you get hurt and can't join the streams again, like, that's gonna be sad both for you and for me. It's actually looking fairly decent so far. I think I'll just go ahead and finish off, like, right around this area right here. So I am going to expand this right here. Not in that direction. That does not help. Sometimes placing things in the wrong direction is not helpful. There we go. That works. Oh, well. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Forget. I can't zoom in because I don't have Optifine. It's not existing on 0.16 yet. Alright. Thinking maybe potentially I could... Oh, hello. Decide to come back. Go away, please. I mean, you can't harm me, at least not badly. Wait, hold on. Wondering. This is gonna be... Like, I'm gonna end it off real soon. In like 5 minutes or something. I do need a little bit of feedback. What did I do on this side? Okay. So I'm thinking I could do either this or this. Or I could rotate one around, potentially. My gosh. Help get out of the way, please. Thank you. So nice I can just break, make another one. Alright. So I do need a little bit of feedback from you guys. I'm going to be ending off the stream in just a few minutes. So this is going to be the last bit of feedback I'm going to be getting from you guys from this stream. But what do you guys think looks better? Do I do something like this where I have it alternating? Do I do something where, like, something kind of like this? Maybe rotate one or two around? Right, Brian, I'll see, hopefully I'll see you, like, another time. I have no idea what's going on. I really wish I knew what to, if they're even... If they're still here, I wish I knew what to tell them. Alright, so. Jack Sparrow ship? I have to look that up. I don't know how easily that would be done. Alright. Alright, so I do want a little bit of feedback from you guys on the staircases right here. I do appreciate you guys giving me feedback on some previous things, both in streams. Actually, it's mostly streams. I think you guys have given me feedback in a few of my videos, too. Which I do appreciate again, but... Do I do something like this where it's alternating? Or do I do something along these lines, maybe potentially rotating one or two around? I'm not sure which of the two, I mean, this stream chat is definitely getting weird. Like, if it's actually what's going on, like, okay, fine, like, I won't argue. It's definitely getting odd. Yeah, which do you guys want? I can break this one, and I put that one in that direction. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I may just leave it the way it is, and then when I do my next proper episode, I can show it off and potentially get feedback from there. Oh, jeez. Well, that's, stream chat's definitely getting weird. It's a good thing I was planning on, ending the stream off anyway before too long. Like, but at the same time, this stream chat's definitely getting odd. Yeah, that's actually fairly decent so far. The ship's looking good. Far from done, that's for sure, but it's looking really good so far. Yeah, I thought it was in here. I may just leave the front of the ship as it is for the time being. But yeah, I think this is looking fairly good so far. I mean, well, not this part. This part was already done. This looks fairly decent. Still need to clear out the space of water. Looks really good. Maybe it could actually widen this up just a little bit so this one's... Do I want to do that? Might be slightly off center if I do that. I don't know. Alright. Well, in any case, I think this is decent for right now. I'm gonna end off the stream because that's kind of like what the plan was. I was gonna end up the stream here anyway. Been basically like pretty much an hour and a half. Normally I do like to go 2 hours, but I got things going on. And I just want to do some things in real life, which is actually not bad. But regardless, this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end the stream off. I just realized I mute my mic and I'm trying to outro this stream. Wow. I am not doing that good mentally. Then again, that's normal. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure that like button. Or make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. Man, this stream chat got real weird real fast towards the end. Wow, like, I don't even know how to respond to it. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye guys.